Good evening, you guys. So, Xander and I ventured out and we went to the store. I questioned him. So, him karate chopping this will lead to another video eventually. I don't know how much editing I have to do, but he had a video idea. So, that'll be up soon. Anyway, I had a friend who got the recipe from me, and we haven't had it in a while, but she had made carne asada. And so I was like, oh, I need carne asada. And so that is what we are having for dinner. So I am getting everything kind of together, and Xander had actually a project due for school to make something, and I'm going to have him help me make the stuff for tomorrow's dinner because I like to let it set for 24 hours. And so this is the process I go through when I make my carne asada. Right now I am trying to find the carne asada seasoning, which was the last place I looked. And he's wanting to really be more hands-on, and I'm trying to, lessen the mommy and allow that for like the knives and everything. As you can see, he is, you can see the ADHD. I just want to make sure that he is safe at the same time, and so I do watch him quite a bit, and so I'm just teaching him right now how to get all of the juice out of the oranges. Later we'll do limes. And so he wants to chop, and I'm going to go ahead and get all of the meat in there. And I didn't even have to tell him to wash his hands. I was so proud of him. He did a really good job. So I'm going to have him chop up the oranges because I do a carne asada and orange mixture. So while he's cutting the oranges, I am going to get the meat all put into the bowl, and I will separate it as I go. I bought a container to marinate this in the fridge, and so I will kind of pick them apart in a minute and get that all going. So in the meantime, he's going to squeeze all of the juice that he can, and he was really like, hold on, I think I can get more. He can be such a great help. And so I'm getting everything ready, and I'm going to get a scoop. So once he does that, I can kind of mix in the orange juice, and then we will start mixing in the carne asada seasoning, and he will end up having to add more because I never know how much to put. That is something I am kind of bad at. So I am going to go ahead and start putting them in that container, and then I'm going to have him chop up the oranges even more, and then we're going to put that into the meat mixture. For me, it just seems to be a better flavor, a stronger flavor, and I like to use, and when I bought these, I was thinking I'm going to make carnitas, and I need the oranges for that. Well, I totally forgot that I needed oranges for this. I have used orange juice it does work, and actually, because it is in juice form, it tends to mix into the meat a whole lot better. And if you do it like that, I suggest putting it in a Ziploc bag, because you can just really massage that in. And so it's a good way. And as you can see, some of these really don't have a lot, but I am going to add some water towards the end of it and kind of give it a good shake. Throughout the day, I will go ahead and flip it, kind of get it mixed up a little more. This one had too much seasoning on one spot, so it's just, it's trial and error. Okay, so I'm going to make what Anthony's favorite sauce is. I have no idea what it's called, but what you do is put tomatillos, an onion, jalapeno, olive oil, avocados, cilantro, salt. That's all it is. It is really good, and it is really good on carne asada tacos and chips. If I just left it up to my husband, he'd eat it all the time. So we are really just knocking this stuff out. So we are going to make salsa. So Xander is going to chop me up roughly 5 tomatoes, nothing too big. I have onions that we had, the red onions that we had in the fridge. I'm going to use the roasted garlic, which I hate saying it out loud. I am almost out of. I typically buy the 3 pounds from Costco, but I'm not going to Costco, and with last I heard you have to wear a mask, and I am very claustrophobic. It's just not happening. So like I said, cilantro, jalapeno, roasted garlic. We love garlic. I love a heavy garlic tasting salsa, and cilantro, salt, pepper. Not pepper. I didn't put it in pepper. I'm gonna make up things. Anyway, so this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm just going to chop it up now. Okay, so there is no need to fully wash this soap and water. I'm going to do the sauce, and so here is the boiled mixture. It's the tomatillos and the jalapeno, and I am going to get this in here, and then Xander and I will work on the avocados. So he is going to put the juice of one lime into the sauce. I forget about this all the time, but he remembered. And I am going to cut open the avocados. He wanted to do it, but this one, I swear quickly you could lose a finger trying to get that seed out. So I'm gonna trade. He's going to scoop it out, but then that ended up being, I even had problems with it. The inside just wanted to attach to the outside of the avocado. So we'll trade off, and then all you have to do is blend it. I like to put the olive oil in it because it gives a really creamy texture to it. So I'm going to also get this put into a container, get it put in the fridge, and then we'll have it for tomorrow. I did taste it. It was a little spicy, but it was really good. Anyway, thank you guys for supporting us and joining us again, and we will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.